Hallo, hier ist Moviepilot und wir sind heute auf der Deutschland-Premiere von Thor, The Dark Kingdom. Und wen wir dort alles getroffen haben, das seht ihr jetzt. I'm a real fan, and I think that Thor as a character has grown a lot throughout the entire movie. Though a lot of people fail to see that, they still think he's stupid. So what would you think makes him the perfect superhero?
Oh, I don't know that he is the perfect superhero. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy playing him. I love his sense of justice and right and wrong, and there's a vulnerability and some good opportunities for some humour there too. And I just love being a part of these films, you know, and working with these guys. It's been an amazing ride.
In this movie, you have a way bigger part than in the first one. At least I thought so. What was the most fun about it?
It was just fun getting to reunite with all these actors that, you know, I love getting to work with, and it's such a great opportunity to get back and hang out with them again.
So you've been so kind to all of your fans, and you get to meet a lot of them here. How's that for you?
They've been so kind to me. I mean, it's a two-way street. I've never in my life experienced a response to a character like Loki. It's you know, I'm so grateful to them. They are so kind and so energetic and passionate, and they've given this character more life. They've given him, you know, so much life, more life than I have really. So I'm so grateful to them.
If you weren't biased, like if you weren't in the movie, who would it be, Team Loki or Team Thor?
Oh, well, I am biased, so I'm Thor. But I love both of them very much as people. I'm equally Loki and Thor in real life.
I would not pick. I have children in the real world, and I have children in this world, and I wouldn't pick. I love them both the same.
You don't want to be like Odin.
Odin set them against each other. I just want to give them a big hug and make it all right. They can both be king as far as I'm concerned.
We're good, we're good.
Stand next to these guys the whole time?
It's horrible. That's why it's raining.
Yes, it's soft. It's fine.
It started raining because of these guys.
Is that it? Yes.
So, well, we would like to know if it was difficult connecting these two movies, like where you left off with the Avengers and then to Thor: The Dark Kingdom.
It wasn't hard. It was fun. I mean, that's really what we wanted to do. Was the world saw the Avengers, loves the Avengers. We're asking what happens to Thor next, what happens to Loki next, and that we got to make a movie that showcases not just, you know, the reunion with Jane Foster from the end of the first Thor movie, but really that relationship. Loki was the evil supervillain in the Avengers, and now in this film, Thor has to ask for his help. So how are those brothers going to be able to get along was the reason we wanted to make the movie.
One of the best, moments in the film is where he hangs the hammer on the thing. Did that happen accidentally? Whose idea was that?
Yeah, it was just in between a take, and I did it as a joke, and then we all started laughing, and we thought we should get a shot of it, and ended up in the movie, thankfully. And it's funny, that sort of organic stuff ends up being the best moments.
I was just talking to some of our fans that have been here since 5 a.m.
Yes, they told me.
They want me to ask Chris Hemsworth to do something about the weather. So I'll see what we can do.
You should try.
I'll try.
How was connecting this movie to where you left off? You left off with the Avengers, and how was connecting these two?
Well, first and foremost, it's most important that the films stand alone and that they're good and they're a single entity. And then we find the connectivity. That's always the fun of it. But first and foremost, it's to get the story right and make the best film possible.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it. One last question though: can we expect a Marvel movie with a female lead?
Well, as you know, that's very personal to me because I directed Agent Carter, the one shot. So and Item 47, which also had a female protagonist. So I'm just as impatient as you are.
I hope someday, you're right. I mean, between Jane Foster and yes, Darcy in this film, and Frigga, Renee Russo, who kicks some ass in this movie. Earlier this summer, we had Iron Man 3 and Pepper Potts defeated the bad guy. And next year we have the return of the first Avenger, and Black Widow, the Scarlett Johansson character, plays a huge part, her biggest role yet. So we're starting to think about what can be the first solo female movie to bring to the screen. There's so many good Marvel female superheroes, and we're trying to pick what's the best one.
That would be amazing, and you would kick DC's butt, so...
Thank you. Thanks very much.
If you were to star in one of the Avengers movies, who would you like to interact most? Like, who would your favorite Avenger be?
Oh, well, I mean, they're pretty great group, but Iron Man's pretty hilarious. I like him.
How How did you get attached to this project? Did you watch the Avengers and you thought, yeah, Thor, that's the one?
When I was brought into this project, Avengers hadn't come out yet, so I was doing a show called Game of Thrones, and I got a phone call, and I came in to work on this. And while I was working on this, Avengers came out and made $1 kabillion, and it taught me a few things about how to make these movies, because it was very, very full of action, but it was also very, very funny. So I made sure that our movie was the same way.
What's up next for you? Is it Game of Thrones? Are you working on this?
I would love to go back to Game of Thrones because I love those people. I love that world. It feels like home. I hope to return there. There may be something else in the way between there.
And you miss killing people. So.
Oh, well, I kill people wherever I go. I killed a couple people here. It was really great. Some people I really love.
Thank you. LA Week has recently announced that he's doing a Loki comic that is just about Loki and his things. And he announced now that Loki is actually bisexual and can transform into
I heard
woman.
that. I heard that.
How was your reaction to that?
I think it's great. I think Loki's a shapeshifter, I guess, and it also means that he can be that everybody can empathize with him. It means that he's that there's no box he fits into, and it means he appeals to everybody. And I think the more that happens in life, the better. It's great.
If a woman were to play you, which can you think of an actress?
Jamie Alexander, first of all, but only because first of all, I think she's an amazing talent. She's stunningly beautiful, and I think in the comics, what happens is Loki steals the body of Sif, and he comes back in her body. So it kind of has to be her first, and then there may be a whole other people can audition.
I think I have to let you go now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Really
so
nice
much.
to meet you. Love your badge. Okay. Bye.
Das dunkle Königreich. Thor. Guten Abend and Dankeschön. Thank you so much for coming.
I'll translate that into Australian. Thank you all very much for coming, and hope you love the film as much as we enjoyed making it. Have a great night.
Ich muss meine deutsche Family grüßen. Hallo Erik, hallo Henny. Tschüss, Pipi.
Das war's von der Thor The Dark Kingdom Premiere in Berlin. Am 31. Oktober könnt ihr den Film dann angucken und wir haben jetzt noch einen kleinen Clip für euch. Viel Spaß!
Thor, deine Tapferkeit wird deinen Schmerz nicht lindern. Deine Familie, deine ganze Welt wird ausgelöscht.
Ich finde einen Weg, uns zu retten.